a better future in the world and for the indigenous people. We have some of our presenters on the ground who will be demonstrating for this online workshop on how we, the indigenous people, we fabricate our own natural manure without the use of chemicals. And with this natural manure, we are able to come out with very healthy products and very good quality products without any after effects. Because we all know most chemicalized products, they have after effects. So this is one of the indigenous knowledge that we will be sharing with the world today. Thank you. We already have our participants on the ground, and I'm going to hand over to them. I have Madame Henzi here and Madame Christine. They'll be the ones to take the first demonstrations. We carry part of the soil, we mix it together with natural dungs. This natural dung comes from animals, such as cows, goats, pigs, with a combination of these. And we have the natural manure, also known as grass. We mix it together with the dry grass. When the rain falls on this, it decays and it brings out the natural manure that replaces the modern system, such as fertilizers. Crops that are produced out of this type of manure, they are very safe for consumption. And some of these crops that when being eaten, you have complaints like runny stomach, you go to the toilet frequently. At times you feel grumbling stomach, your stomach making noise. To avoid all these types of things that comes from the results of artificial manure, we use the natural system. So this is the indigenous natural system of doing this. The combination of grass, the soil, the dung itself, and so many other products. With this is a 100% safe system of manure, which also is safeguards the health of humans. Because we humans, we must be very conscious on how we come about anything that humans consumes. Because human system is very sensible. And for us to avoid such, I am advising the world today to adapt with these natural indigenous systems of manure. This is ready to go. We leave it now. In 1 month's time, when the rain must have poured down on this, it now decays. It decays now. We cover it now with the soil. And once we cover it with the soil, we are good to go. We can plant now our seeds, whatsoever we are planting, and with this, we are 100% safe from any artificial consumptions. This is one of the indigenous seasoning that we use in preparing our dishes. As indigenous people, we are not able to have all the modern seasonings that the Western world has. So we need to practice and to live within what we have. We use this as a seasoning to make up the taste in our sauce or whatsoever you want. We eat it raw as well. It is sweet in taste. And then when you want to use it as a seasoning in your food, the first thing you do is you boil it. You put a bit of water in the pot. You leave the water to boil for at least 5 minutes. You drop it in the pot, you cover it. After another 5 minutes, you open your pot. It's already soft. Once it's soft, you take off the external peelings. You peel it. So you have the internal part of it now. If you have a blender, you blend. But for us indigenous people, we have our grinding stones that we use in blending our own ingredients. You blend and it becomes liquidized. The moment that it is liquidized, you drop it or you put whatsoever quantity you want into your soup portion. That spice up as a seasoning for us. Thank you. This is a leaf of pumpkin. It is also used as a vegetable for us. We know all vegetables are nutritional values when it comes to humans. So we use it as vegetables also. Here, this is the pumpkin. We have cut it here into half. It has seeds. We know that prostate cancer is one of the illnesses that affects a lot of men in the entire world. But we, the indigenous people, we are not victims of this prostate cancer. While, as indigenous people, we use this pumpkin as an antibacterial to fight against prostate cancer. We boil it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once it is ready, we eat it up. Just eating it up, it had nutrients that fights or kills the bacteria of prostate cancers in men. And the seeds also is what they take in producing the supplements of prostate cancer. We also use the seeds to spice up our sauces, indigenous sauces. We use it for pudding, rice stew, and whatsoever sauces it is. We know the prostate cancer supplements are very expensive.
Yes. Yams are some of the traditional crops that we farm. So first we pick grass, we gather grass around it. So we cover it, chapambe. We cover the grass. And then to enable the bed to be higher. Because yams are some of the crops that need to go down, they grow but down when they want to produce their own seed. Of planting our yams. What we have here is dung from animals, animal dung. Then to prevent any bacteria affecting the yam, we have to mix it with wood ash. And wood ash is also part of the manure because it contains potassium. So we mix it. This is my yam seeds. There are two different types of seeds. This one is smaller, this one is bigger. When you plant the smaller one, it's going to give more of seeds. You plant this bigger one, it will give the heavy yams that we will eat. We open, give. I want the knife. Okay. These seeds, they have so many heads. So when we plant like this, all will go but to grow out and produce but the stems. So we have to cut. We reduce the seeds. We reduce the number of stems that will come out. Then we rub it we sprinkle a little wood ash.
Why do we sprinkle the wood ash?
To treat the wound. Or you just put it directly in the sun for some time. When you put it for some time, we are now at the level of planting. First, we add this other manure. Because on going down, as you have added this other manure, it will quickly shoot down and then start as it shoot down. As it shoot down, it will produce more seeds when we put the manure. Now, the stems, the roots are coming out from here. When the roots come out, they go but down. That's why this level must go but like this. We put it, it is lower on the manure. This head can even be outside. Then we take grass, ground from here and cover. We are covering it, we are covered. We have finished with our planting.
Give me the two.
From bloodshot sausages, they have this. We harvest it, we wash it thoroughly, we harvest the leaves, not the strong ones, the very soft ones. We harvest, we pluck them. We pluck, we bring them together, we wash them thoroughly. After washing, we have indigenous mortars that has taken the place of machines. Here we pound. We don't have machines here. We commonly use mortars made out of wood. We pound. You put this in the mortar, you have a stick, you pound, you pound, you pound, and finally it becomes liquid. When it is liquid, you add water, you pour water on it, you squanch it. Squanch it. After squanching, you squanch thoroughly. From there now, you squeeze the liquid out. You make sure that you squanch it thoroughly, because when you squanch it well, all the green nutrients and the natural nutrients that are here, they comes out properly. It forms a thickened greenish liquid. A thickened greenish liquid, which that is the liquid that now you drink. You drink it. Once you drink it, it replaces the modern system that the Western world practice, such as they have blood supplements. So we have the cassava leaves here as our blood supplement. With this system, blood supplement that can take 1 month to become effective within the maximum of 7 days or 1 week. You see the difference. So the natural blood supplements, such as cassava leaves, are faster when it comes to blood shortage than the supplements in the Western world. We encourage the world to join us in practicing this. If only you have the cassava leaves wherever you are and you don't know the uses, you can try it with your soup. You can try it as a blood supplement. This is what keeps the indigenous people healthy and very strong. You hardly find them having a lot of blood complications or blood shortages as a result of this, because blood supplements are more expensive. But since we farm this in our farms, we take it for that opportunity that as we consume the final product, which is known as cassava, we also make use of the leaves. I'll be demonstrating now on how this cassava is being planted. This is it. So we need to dig. We need to dig. We dig with a machete, or we can still dig with this. After creating the space now, we do what? We position it now like this. We now cover. We need to cover it.